Well, good morning. Welcome to today's morning meeting. I'm Greg Luther, excited to be with you today, the one guy that meets with you every day to help you in growing your real estate business. Hopefully you've enjoyed following the YouTube channel here, learning a little bit about how you're growing your business every single day and some techniques that you can utilize. And today I'm going to say something that's probably the most controversial that I've said in a while. But I'm hoping that being, how serious I am about helping you with your business, you take this the right way. If I were selling real estate today, I would be humiliated if I earned less than $250,000 a year. Now, that's just me personally. That doesn't mean that's what you need to make. That doesn't mean that needs to be a standard for everybody. And I know everybody has different goals and that type of thing. But as easy as it is to turn marketing into profit, to actually pick up buyers and sellers in today's marketplace, and as much as we make per transaction, I know you make 10 grand. I know you make 10. If not, you need to find different clients. But in most areas of the country, let's say 95% of the country, you can make $10,000 thereabout, give or take 2 grand. You can make $10,000 per transaction, which is to say 2 transactions a month is $250,000 a year. You can't close 2 a month. You're far less than part-time. Now, again, I know that's controversial, and that's going to hopefully it triggers something in you to get you to wake up and say, wait a minute, maybe I need to listen to this shit, because that's actually true. It doesn't take me that long to do that much business. It doesn't take me that long to process 2 transactions or to show homes or go to inspections or do whatever for 2 transactions a month. Maybe I'm spending all of my time trying to find work, trying to figure out the business, watching videos, going to webinars, downloading white pages, reading books, participating in all of these different things to try to grow my business. That's not really working in the business. That's working on it. Smart to do. But if it's not getting you where you need to be, maybe you need a better approach. Because for me, and the reason I bring this up is over the weekend, I do a little bit of mentorship. Many of you know I do a lot of mentorship for younger folks. And, some people like what I say and some don't, but I definitely tell the truth. And one of the young ladies that I was working with, her and her brother have never seen real money before. They come from a very, very small town. And all they know is you get a job working for someone. Maybe you get a job at the factory or you get a job waitressing or whatever. And they've never really known real money. I happened to be on a Zoom meeting while they were, on the meeting with me, and meeting with one of my other mastermind people who's doing well more than me. He's doing close to $2 million a month. Now, this is something that your average human can't, like, how do you even make that happen, right? For people that know the kind of money that I make every month, they're like, how is that? Their actual statement was, that's more than my mom and dad will make combined over 20 years. And you do that in a month? Here's the actual way that we do it. Does that change what you would do every day if I teach you this? If I show you how to do this, does it change what you would do? Or would you go get a job at the factory? Or would you go do what, in your case, as a real estate agent, would you go do what most real estate agents do? When you start to position yourself around other people, you've heard before that you're a product of your environment. You're going to earn within 10% of the average of the 5 people closest to you. So one of the best ways to raise your income is to just take 2 new friends and make those in the top 5. And that's instantly going to raise the average. And you will statistically earn within 10% of that number. They say within 2 years. But if I were a real estate agent today, I would be embarrassed. I would be humiliated. I wouldn't be able to look at my family if I earn less than $250,000 a year, because it means I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do every day. So me as it has nothing to do with earning or who you think you are as a person or whatever. It has to do with the profitability of the actions that you're taking every day. Because what that means is whatever you're doing, hold on, let me check my Twitter. This will just take me 15 minutes or so. Let me see what somebody sent a tweet. Oh, hold on. Let me check my Facebook. Somebody might, hold on. I got to go over here and check my email. This will probably take me a half hour. Oh, you know what? I just saw the mailman. I got to go get the mail. Let me go do. You ain't working. What are you doing? This is robbing money from your family. It's robbing money from your retirement account. This illusion of movement, feeling like you're busy, right? Every time I say something about door knocking, utterly humiliating. Imagine the attorney knocks on your door. Hi, I'm a divorce attorney from around the corner. Just wondering if you guys thought about getting a divorce. Anything? Like you would laugh at this dude, right? If I talk about cold calling, if I talk about doing open houses, oh, well, I do open houses and I sold a house. Why are you offended when I'm saying you should be earning over $250,000 a year? Because the shit you're doing ain't earning it. Maybe you need to give that up. Maybe it's giving you the illusion of movement because once out of every 17 weekends that you've left your family, you sell one house. Maybe we have to find a better approach. So there's a lot of things you do that, sure, anything you do will make you money. I will promise you, if you go get an animal suit, there's a bunch of them now because people identify as furries, I guess. But let's say you identify as a furry house and you get a suit that when you put the roof over your head, you're a house. If you stand on the corner in a main intersection with a freaking sign that says I sell houses, stop and get my business card. Sure, every once in a while, you're going to sell a house. As stupid of a business model as that is, as degrading as it is to our professional industry for you to do that, sure. You can get on here and say, well, Greg, I wore a furry house and I sold a home last year from you're broke. You're broke. Good is the enemy of great. See, if your business is bad, you're willing to make some huge changes and you can start making millions of dollars. But if your business is good, it's good enough that you won't go through the pain that's required for you to make the changes needed to be great. Good is the enemy of great. If your business is good now, if you're closing, 3 to 5 deals a month, something like that, like it's decent, you got some cash flow, whatever, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. That's a good business, but you'll never be great because there's no pain there that requires you to. Now, if somebody in your family immediately they need exactly 120 days from today, they have to have a life-saving surgery, insurance won't cover it and it's going to cost $150,000. You only got 120 days to do it and you need 150 grand or they're going to die, you'd make the money, which means you aren't operating at the capacity you truly could. You would put forth more effort if it were life or death situation, if it were about your family's livelihood. Well, frankly, we're all getting older. Your retirement livelihood, it's going to get there, or it's not. 150 grand's nothing. 10 times that much is not enough for you to retire. 10 times that much is not enough for you to retire. If you retire at 70, you got 25 years to go. When COVID hit, people couldn't go 25 weeks. Hell, they couldn't go 8 weeks. They're like, oh my gosh, they're not going to let us show homes. Or are we essential or not essential? Or what are we going to do? We can't sell house. 8 weeks. Really? 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. You're struggling. You're going to die. You need money from the federal government. You need welfare money for 2 months. How are you going to live 25 to 30 years with no income? Decades with no income. So my opinion is, regardless of what you think you need now, because by the way, if you need $7,000 a month in order to pay all the bills and to be okay, if you earn $7,000 a month, you will be a 103-year-old realtor that still needs $7,000 a month because you don't have a retirement. If you get to $14,000 a month and you put away $7,000, keep your bills the same way they are. Don't go buy a Ferrari, but put away $7,000. If you do that every single month, make 14,000. So you can put away an equal amount every month. If you do it for 5 years, you could only retire for 5 years. Congrats. You get to stand on your feet for 8 hours at Walmart when you're 75, 80, 85 years old. It's time for you to make some money. It's time for you to say, this shit ain't enough. It's time for me to actually do something big so I can make huge revenue. You know you're in the best industry. You can't leave this industry and go sell cocaine and make more money. You can't leave this industry and go be a brain surgeon and make more money. You know why you're in this business. You know you love this business and you know the potential is there. You have to get it out of you. You need somebody to stop BSing you all the time. You need real coaching to get you to do what you're supposed to do. You need a GPS map that says every single day, here's what I need to do to get me successful. You don't need great idea, the art of door knocking. What the hell is the art of door knocking? The creeper. Hello? Like what there's different tasks, different tricks to door knocking. You are humiliating yourself. Literally go. We have homeless people in every town in America. They don't go door to door. So you have to think about what you're going to do to truly go big and decide who you are as a person financially. What you provide for your family, for your retirement, for your livelihood, for your loved ones that are going to need money sometime, you get a chance to be the hero. But I'm telling you, it comes down to surrounding yourself with people that are doing far better because it's going to cause you to act much better. The folks that I mentor on a consistent basis, all the time, I'll hear, oh my gosh, I didn't even know this was possible. Yeah, it's going to open up what you do every day now, isn't it? It's going to make you realize that, where, mom and dad make $35,000 to $50,000 a year. And you're thinking, well, man, if I really did good, I could make 60 grand a year. When I show you that people make more than that every single day, all of a sudden it changes what you do every day, doesn't it? You're not going to go do that dumb stuff. Because one of the first things you have to do if you're going to get better at what you're doing, do better things, you have to stop doing the dumb things. You have to stop wearing the furry outfit. You have to stop door knocking. You have to stop cold calling. You have to stop all of the begging for business. You have to stop the magnetic calendars that go on the refrigerator with your business card. Yeah, that worked, but now I have a calendar right here. So you have to think about, what am I going to do to really go big with where I need to be? And who am I financially? Who am I? Am I 100 grand a year guy? Am I a $200,000 a year gal? Am I a 300,000 a year furry? Right? Like, who am I as a person? And what do I have to do to step into the person that I could be? I posted on my Facebook page the other day. Hopefully you guys are all following Facebook. I posted on my page the other day here. Focus on becoming the kind of person worthy of the income that you desire as a realtor. Improve yourself, improve your offer to the public, learn the best ads to attract the best prospects, and hone in on your skills. That is crucial for your success. It can't be just watching videos and I agree with that person or I don't agree with that person. Make a change. Do something. Choose a path and take that path. Don't stand at the fork in the road. As Yogi Berra, I think it was, famously said, when you come to a fork in the road, take it. Take it. Choose one. I tell agents all the time, we do morning meetings every single day. So we load them on YouTube. Hopefully you're following this YouTube channel and you've rang the bell so you get notifications. And every day, Monday through Friday, unless it's a holiday or something, Monday through Friday, I give them new advice. And I always tell them, down in the video description here, you'll see a video on how you can actually grow your business. If you go to getfastclosings.com or whatever we have down there at the time. And this is the new updated version, the newest video on how you can grow your business. You'd be shocked how many people don't go there, but you wouldn't be shocked when you see the people that do and they start growing their business. You know why? They're willing to change. If you stop making excuses for yourself, I tell agents all the time, because a lot of times when agents want to get better financially, they always want to get better physically. They want to get better mentally. They want to get better in their relationships, all of that stuff. And, when I have a kind of a heart to heart or a one-on-one with an agent, they'll always tell me, I'm starting to lose weight right now, or I'm getting a plan together to lose weight. I'm going to start the first of the month, or what, like delaying the shit makes a difference. What if we can get a 3-pound head start? Right. But I always tell, oh, well, my thyroid, I have an issue with my thyroid, my hyperthyroid, hypothyroid. No. Your thyroid eats too many damn Cinnabons. That's what the problem is. You ain't talking to some freaking psychiatrist. You're talking to Greg Luther. And let me tell you the truth. Your fat ass needs to quit eating them. Well, I'm trying to get a workout routine. I was looking at some workout clothes that I could. Workout clothes for what? Put on jeans and combat boots, and I want you to fall down on the ground and stand up 100 times. That's your workout routine. That's your workout clothes. You can wear a freaking hat. You can wear a jacket. You can be naked. You can do whatever I don't care if you wear high heels and nothing else. Even if you're a dude, fall down on the ground 100 times, get back up. It works. This shit about I need the right workout gear. I got to go join a gym. You ain't going to go. You don't have time to go to the grocery. You think you're going to find time to go to the gym? Stop bullshitting yourself. Well, it's the same way with real estate. If you're going to grow your business, if you're going to identify as a 400,000 a year earner, I don't care if you're making 30 grand right now. If you're going to identify as a $400,000 earner every year, and that's who you are as a person, you will do the things that will create that for you. And in 4 weeks, you know, I'm on track or I'm off track. I need to make a major adjustment if I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. It's not like you're going to get to December 27th and be like, oh my gosh, I don't think I'm going to make it happen. You knew all along you were going to make it happen or not. So you have to think about, who am I financially? What do I want to get out of this business? And can I get around people that actually is realistic for me? It's not pie in the sky thinking. There's actually systems and processes and formulas that will make that happen for me. Because let me tell you something. Everybody was a new agent at one time. Everybody had their first deal. Everybody struggled with, how do I convert leads? Everybody struggled with, should I pay these people money? Should I pay Zillow? Should I pay realtor.com? Should my broker wants to take 50%? Should I do that? I can get referrals over here, but it's going to cost me this. Should I do that? Should I buy these zip codes? Everybody's been through that shit. But let me tell you something. If you leave your house right now and you drive to wherever we're going to meet in the middle of the country, and I have 40 agents that are each earning over $1 million in income per year, just sit there and shut up. And I'll bet you, if you just listen for 1 hour, and he says, this is what I'm doing. And she says, well, this is what I'm doing. And he says, well, this is what I'm doing. I'll bet you can't go home and do the things that you've been doing. You will no longer think, this is all I can earn in my area. You're not going to think that anymore. I don't know if I have it available for you here. I show these all the time because everybody always said, everybody that I meet with, they're like, well, Greg, I understand that, that in some areas you can do that. But see, in my area is different. Well, I knew you were going to say that today. That's why I had it framed for you, because I knew that you were going to say that. So I had it framed for you. I meet with agents every day here. Or every day. I meet a lot of agents here, not every day. But in my house, I do one-on-ones with them. They're like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. I can't believe you framed it. Yeah. And I'm sure a lot of people say that, Greg, like everybody says that their area is different, but you got to understand, my area really is different. I know everybody says that, but my area really is different. Well, I knew you were going to say that as well. That's why I had it framed for you. Well, I know everyone else always says that, but my area really is different. And that's quoted by every agent after I show them the first quote. Because this is what people believe, that this is how it works around here, that my area is different. My market is different. Greg, you don't understand. No, that's the bullshit that you believe. There is nobody that can beat your marketing campaign if you put a good marketing plan in place and you learn how to scale that up so that you can out-earn everybody by outspending everybody. Doesn't cost you money. You don't have a problem with expenses. You have a problem with income. If you fix your income, you can do whatever. You can buy every single billboard in your town if you fix your income. Oh, well, Greg, the billboard doesn't work. That's not going to make any. They charge like $5,000. They charge a referral fee on one deal that you close. So you can start for free. You can start with $0. I can't tell you how many agents are like, oh, Greg, I just can't get any business going on. I'm like, okay, let me look on Facebook Marketplace. You don't have any ads running in your area. Let me look over on Craigslist. You don't have any ads running in your area. Well, Greg, I don't know how to do that stuff. Then what the hell are you talking about? You need money. You don't need money because you're going to blow that shit. You're going to buy a bunch of other ads that didn't work. You had money before that you blew on ads. So your problem's not money. Your problem is tactic, strategy, day by day, GPS to get me where I want to go. You're not even using the free shit. You don't need money. The last time you had money, you wasted it. I know in your career, you've wasted over $10,000 on ads that didn't work. Why would I ever give you $10,000 as an investor? To invest in your business so you can give shit away again? You don't have a system that works. That's why we got the videos down here. That's why we got them in the description of all of my videos that I do for you. That's why we meet with you every day. So you'll stop BSing yourself. So you'll realize there is a better way. You just have to get those tactics, strategies, know what to do, know how to start, stop making lies to yourself. Oh, well, I would do that, but that's probably going to cost me money and I don't have any money. It's not going to cost you money. This is what people do. This is how we do it. Stop making BS excuses for yourself. Whatever your reason, well, I can't afford it right now. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Well, I'd like to go get my paycheck, but I can't really afford to go get money right now. I'm just going to stay broke. I know he said 100,000, 200,000, 300,000. I know he said that, but no, I want to earn 20,000. I got to do this first, then I can. Guess who's in the way of you? It's that damn thyroid talking again. So you need to decide who you are financially. I don't care if you want to earn 80 grand a year. I can do it for you from here. You just go on the appointments. I mean, $80,000 in any market is hilariously ridiculous. I mean, what is that? Less than a deal a month? Come on. Hairdresser can do that part-time. But decide who you are financially and then how you're going to get there every single day. I bet you it'll make a big difference for you. Hopefully that's helpful. I'm Greg Luther. You'll agree with a lot of the stuff I say. Some stuff just makes you uncomfortable, but you know you need to hear it, including that whole thyroid thing. Anything I can do to help you out, let me know. I'm honored to have you guys on board with our Inner Circle coaching here. We've got a ton of training coming up that's going to help you tremendously. I'll be providing it for you very soon here. We'll talk soon, and bye-bye for now.